Welcome, everyone, to the first ever Leal Legacy Vloggentary. That's right, Vloggentary. Once upon a time, I thought, hey, maybe I could be a cool vlogger like some of these other folks. Turns out, I'm not good at that. But if you're familiar with my classic cartoon commentaries, I'm pretty alright at doing that. So I figured, hey, why not shoot footage that would normally be used for a vlog and do a commentary track over it, effectively providing commentary to my own life. Like it or not, here it is. So back in October of 2019, we took a family trip down to Orlando to visit our favorite place in the universe, Walt Disney World, and we did the storybook dining at Artist Point with Snow White, a character dining experience over at the Wilderness Lodge Resort, which the Wilderness Lodge is legit. I was going to do a cool shot of the menu and flip through it, but clearly the text didn't focus the way I wanted it to, so I immediately gave up on that idea. I've never really been a big character meeting kind of person. I enjoy doing it, but Marissa is in love with it. So she makes sure that we get to do a character dining experience anytime we're down there, which I greatly appreciate because the ones we have done, I wouldn't have done alone, and without her, it wouldn't have been a reality. So I'm really stoked that she's brought in this magic into our lives. So this jar of cream, when shook just right, shaken, shook, either way, it turns into a honey butter. 3-year-old Bane, not the best at it, but it's okay. I ended up doing it for him, and all was well. You know what else this was rad? So this was a wicked shrimp cocktail. Soy, miso, avocado, Thai chili with some greens. Way more complex tasting than it looks. That's the Hunter's Terrine. Chicken, black truffle, stone fruit preserved, house-made pickles. That was pretty phenomenal. But hands down, the best thing on this little rotation tree tray thing was the mushroom bisque. Don't know the details other than it was phenomenal. So these were just the appetizers too. Like I said, am not good at this vlogging thing, so all you're going to get to see are the appetizers. The entree was phenomenal as well, but since we have nothing to look at, there's really no sense in diving too deeply into that. But all in all, with everything, I think you got a big bang for your buck on the food alone, aside from meeting the characters. This Snow White absolutely, I think, embodied the character pretty perfectly. Sometimes you'll get those cast members who, are doing the best they can with portraying the character to the best of their ability, but in all things in life, some actresses and actors are more suited for specific roles than others, and this Snow White, if you compare her to the Snow White we get in the animated film, I'd say it's a pretty phenomenal bringing the character to life. You know what I mean? So she nailed it. Great Snow White. We learned on our trip that we didn't really learn, but discovered that the first love of Baney's life is this specific Snow White. He was smitten by her, just completely Twitter-pated, as the critters in Bambi would say. She asks him if she could give him a kiss here, and he's like, "No, you got lipstick on. I don't want that." He's preemptively rubbing the lipstick off his forehead. But Snow White was a good sport, and she allowed Bane to substitute the kiss for some low fives and a half hug. Grumpy nailed it. This was a great Grumpy. I do appreciate that you'll see here shortly that he embodied Grumpy, like the come on, let's go, I got somewhere to be, really aggravated by how long the process of taking photos was taking. I'm fairly certain he did that with everybody, but let me tell you, actually, you know what, I was gonna say that I'm sure it was our group that took a while, but no, like I said, Marissa is a pro at character meet and greets. So she's got a whole system down. She'll knock out a photo, she'll knock out a Polaroid, and then she'll get an autograph on the Polaroid that she took. So our family Disney memories are just, well covered. Not so much by my vlogging attempt, but hey, what are you gonna do? I think I've come up with a pretty good compromise. This was Bainey's first ever character meeting experience, because I believe, we had not been to a park yet. We had only done Downtown Disney earlier in this day, so he had never met characters at a Disney park before, so this was like a mind-blowing experience for him. Evelyn there, Bainey and Ryland's little bitty bestie, she's an old pro. Ryland is a superb character meeting pro, well groomed and coached by his mom. He's on his character meeting game, so he was a good example for the youngins, though Evelyn didn't need really any coaching. Bainey, though, look at his face, he has no idea what's going on. A solid Dopey. I don't know how you get Dopey wrong. All you gotta do is be sweet to the kids and lovable. So I feel there was more of a performance required of Snow White and Grumpy. Look at this. Just kind of, he saw Grumpy coming. He's just kind of starting to feel outnumbered, I think, by large animated characters brought to life. But all in all, I think for his first go, he might be making Marissa proud and be a huge fan of the character meeting. So the three, Snow White, Dopey, and Grumpy, all got to be free roaming characters, and they would come to the tables and you would be able to get your, meeting there done tableside. But the queen had her own fancy backdrop, so we had to go and meet her over there. She was a really good queen, evil queen. She was really funny. I think her personality outshines the original from the animated film. But that was cool. She really made it a really memorable and comedic experience. I think it's really funny that you'll see here in a sec that she shoos away not just the children, I'm sure just anyone who takes a photo with her. But I thought that was a really funny and nice touch. Just complete disgust of childlike innocence. And here, leave it to Bane to not listen, for one, and just be kind of confused by, the whole, you're kind of mean, but you're really cool, and I'm being told to take my picture with you. Oh, hey, look, he's picking his nose. He's really going to hate this when he's older watching it. Don't pick your nose, Bane. She started wiping her hand off. Dessert was good. We had poison apples, which are being placed in front of Ryland now. The fairy tale gooseberry pie, which is in the, I think, shot glasses, right? It was a meringue. I'm not sure what the shot glasses were. I think they were kind of some sort of cake. But these, the miner's treasure was the cake and the shot glasses, and this is the hunter's gift to the queen. They were crackled maple popcorn pieces and ganache hearts, or nosh hearts, however you say that, or whatever, chocolate hearts, and they were delicious. I thought the smoke, this fog coming out of the box, was a super rad touch. And all in all, if you're going to be down that way and have the opportunity to do it, I definitely recommend taking advantage of the storybook dining at Artist Point with Snow White. Tying Snow White into, Leal Legacy stuff. Leal Legacy's Ragnarok, my podcast. I've done the first watch-along podcast with Snow White. So I want to do watch-along podcast through all the Disney animated features. First, of course, being Snow White. So come on over and watch Snow White with me as I talk over the whole thing. So available across all your favorite podcast platforms. Skeleton Crew brand. Check out what we have available for you at Skeleton Crew, leallegacy.com/shop. We have, tying the Snow White theme into just everything, we have our Poison collection, which is a poison apple design, Skeleton Crewified. We have that available in hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeves, kids sizes, what have you. You could always go back and check out the Poison collection anytime you want and see whatever else I decide to slap that image on, because it's, once I make a design, I'm going to keep it forever and just put it on whatever over and over and over again. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting that ding dong notification bell. Hope you're into the Vloggentaries. I got a lot more coming. You can find Leal Legacy across all your favorite social media platforms at Leal Legacy. And as always, folks, thanks for being a friend and telling a friend. See ya.